What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys had good ones. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're heading down to Cars and Coffee. It's our local Cars and Coffee. It's kind of loud, sorry, you know, race car. It's the first one of the year, so it's their big kickoff event. So I'm on my way there now. Unfortunately, I'm solo. Everybody had stuff to do today, so not a big deal. Figured I'd just go out there and you know, show some cars, have a good time. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you there.
Joy 7.
What's up, everyone? So we made it to Cars and Coffee Palm Beach. Pretty good turnout so far. It is early, but what I'm gonna do now is just walk around, show you guys some cool cars, what I think is worth recording. So yeah, we'll get it. This thing's pretty cool. Always been a fan of mini trucks. Got yours truly over here. Damn, my car actually looks clean on camera. Wow, that's a first. Now this right here, it goes. I'd love to have one of these. Probably K-swap it. Holy crap, this thing's got a V8 in it. That's wild. Nice. The ITB action. For AGE. It's crazy how small things were back in the day. Pause, that sounded wrong, but you get what I'm saying. This thing's pretty dope. Right hand drive MR2. Right hand drive SC300. And then the GTS T, I assume. These cars are crazy in value now, man. Even the GTS-Ts have gone up in price. Worth it though, because these cars are fire. I'd love to own one day. This thing over here, pretty VIP. I like it. I like it. Oh, we got the bottles and the hookah in the back. Word. Always got to rep the Hondas. Oh, nice. H-swap. I like it. Very nice. Clean, simple. Very nice. I like it. Some S2Ks. Always love these cars. They've also skyrocketed in price, but well worth it. Super fire. Okay, more Honda gang. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Bing bong. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. No, it's cool.
He just put this is my first car. I just put a new engine in.
I like this side exhaust thing. It's very different to see on a B series.
For how small this kid is, for how quickly he put in this engine, insane. It's missing third gear though. It's okay.
It's alright. It happens. We're all missing third gear. Wet, bro. Wet. Fire G35 right here. Fire. Boy, got the Nismo wheels, Akibonos, clean stick. Sheesh, this is nice. I don't know about that dual exhaust, but it's still nice. Very, very nice. So fire. I love those wheels on these cars. so gas. Another 370, pretty clean, pretty clean. What the hell is this thing? Oh, maybe that Jeep's even towing that. Wow, pretty badass. This is pretty badass. Looks like an old Cobra 5.0 in a Supra. Cut, gutted. I like this window. I like it. Got a fuel cell in the back. Alright. Alright. I fucks with it. I like the ratchetness for sure. Alright, now this shit right here, fire. You don't see this every day. I think it's a 4, Evo 4. I'm not big on the Evos, I'm not really sure. But this thing is gas. It's gas. I love it. I love those seats too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Super fire, man. And I'm sure this thing's still light, even for a sedan. Yo, yeah, it was a 4. Okay, good. Yeah, these are badass, man. Starting to see more of these pop up in the States, and well worth it for sure. Especially if you're a big Evo guy. Fire.
Full lights on the back would be closer. I want to get them, but they're $1,000 for a stock layaway. That's the same thing for my
Super clean FDRX7. This guy's actually local to us up in Port St. Lucie, so it's nice to see the car out. Super nice. Badass. Alright guys, so here's another one. Definitely fire. S15 with a RB26, I'm gonna assume. Super fire. I've seen this car before, and I think Martin actually tunes it, which is pretty cool to see. But yeah, man, badass. I would take this over any Mustang, anything you have here. I'll probably take this, to be honest with you. Paint match the Brembos. Gas. This car is beautiful. Properly done. Another stupid clean car from Port St. Lucie. If you guys don't follow him, you should. I believe it's a K24 swap into a AE86. Super nice. Super nice. Very clean. Attention to detail is fire. Very, very nice. I want to hold one of these cars one day. Probably do the same thing. To be real. K-swap, A86. I mean, come on. Doesn't get better than that. Guys, well, I'm getting out of here. Hopefully we catch some runs on the way home. Maybe not, we'll see, you know, in the Mexican streets. But if not, then we'll go ahead and close this video out once I get home. All right guys, so I couldn't find any runs on the way home in the Mexican road, so I'm gonna try to do a dig for you guys. Let's see how this works. Hell Alrighty guys, made it back from Cars and Coffee, and before we close this video out, I want to actually show you guys some of the cool stuff that I got. Shout out to Nostalgic Auto Sports. They're a little vendor there that goes to Cars and Coffee often. So I got one of these like old retro Nismo banners. Pretty fire. Probably gonna hang it up over there to hide all the, you know, dirty hand marks. But yeah, this is pretty fire. I had to get it. I see everybody with them and I wanted one for sure. So it'll be a nice addition to the garage. Over here, my inner Honda boy came out, because if you know, you know, a lot of Honda boys will have this with like a Mugen or a spoon sock on their brake reservoir, brake fluid reservoir. So I had to get one. It was $5. I was like, why not? Might as well just spend some money on that. And you'll never see it, but it's just one of those things that, like, if you know, you know. And then moving on over here, I did pick up one more thing. We got the SR48 Muteki lug nuts, you know, traditional good aftermarket lugs, because as you can tell, your boy got the AutoZone joints, and the AutoZone joints are kind of crusty, you know. It's like a lot of people look like you could have $3,000 wheels, $2,000 wheels, but then people will judge you for having these. Granted, they work, so, you know, whatever, it is what it is, but it's about time to upgrade, and I got red, so hopefully they pop out. But yeah, set you guys up on a little time lapse real quick. Just put these lugs on, see how they look, and then we'll close out this video, because I did want to go over some of the goals that I have for this year, for the Z's. And yeah, so we'll talk about that at the end of the video. Alright guys, so like I said, I wanted to go over the plans that I have for 2022. Obviously in life, many things can change quick, so, you know, this may be subject to change. But what I really want to go ahead and do this year, at least really try my best, is to finally get this car painted. As you guys may have seen, or if you've ever seen the car in person, it's a solid 20-footer, but as soon as you start getting close, you know, there's paint faded on the roof, there's little scratches, little dings here and there. So starting to actually care more about what my car looks like and not just try to go fast all the time. So definitely want to work with someone, maybe find a good painter, or maybe even wrap the car. I don't know. I need to kind of reach out and network a little and see who I want to go ahead and do that, because I don't want some shitty paint job that's gonna start, you know, flaking off in a couple months. Like, I want something done right to where it's gonna last, or a good wrap where, you know, they do the body work and all that kind of stuff, and then wrap the car with some good material. So that's definitely one thing I'm gonna try to do this year, because the car deserves it. It's been so good to me. It's been very reliable no matter what setup I've had in it. So that's definitely something I want to do. A lot of you are gonna be like, oh, boost it, boost it, boost it. Bro, pay for it. You know how much it is to boost this car and actually do it right. Not saying I don't want to do it. Obviously I want to boost the car in the future. Just got to be an adult, and there's other things I want to do. I want to buy my first property, so that's something that I'm trying to work towards as well, and can't really justify going and spending 7 to 10 grand on a race car and, you know, not have a property of my own. So definitely look forward to that. For Miguel's side, I really don't know exactly what he wants to do. I will say that maybe we're gonna put more power to his car. He does have a smaller pulley, and he does have the overdriven crank pulley for his setup, so it's definitely we have all the ingredients to make more power. It's just we have to go ahead and, you know, actually start doing it and then retune it and stuff like that. So it's not just swap a pulley and go. It's more of a process, but we'll definitely be getting into some of that this year, I think, as well. And just enjoying the cars, man, going to the track, trying to dial in the cars as much as possible, get better as drivers, because that's one thing, you know, like, we definitely can drive, I think, based on our videos and our time slips and stuff like that, but you could always be better. It's a learning process as well, so definitely just have to push ourselves and keep practicing. Seat time is everything. So yeah, But besides that, really don't have any other mods or anything that I have planned out at this moment. Granted, there are going to be things that we'll go ahead and do, you know, that'll pop up, or, you know, just random little mods that we'll go ahead and do to the cars to make them more efficient. So yeah. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, everything like that. We appreciate it, man. It's only going up from here. You know, I get motivated every time I see one new subscriber. It just keeps pushing me and fueling me to keep doing what I'm doing. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace out.